Okay, cool. Run Mode Podcasts. Welcome to it, man. How's it? This is Run Mode Podcast. My name is Mohotjie, and I identify as a runner. And with me here is Madisha, top runner. Run Mode Podcast, Runner's Circle is where we talk about marathon running, marathon racing, marathon training, and everything else in between. Mr. Madisha, man.
Yes.
How you doing, man?
So far, so good.
So far, so good.
Yes.
This is the Runner's Circle, man. Let's talk about the issues of running.
Yes.
42 kilometers. People
Yeah.
who run 42 kilometers.
Yes.
Yeah, because sometimes people have a misconception about who we're doing this podcast for. We're doing it for runners, but for 42-kilometer runners.
Yes, and something before we go deeper into issues.
Yeah,
Yeah, this kind of a thing that we're doing.
yeah.
Yeah, it falls under edutainment.
Yeah, it falls under edutainment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
edutainment. Now, if you went to school, you will understand.
education, entertainment.
Yes.
Yeah,
Together,
yeah.
whereby there is education,
And
we educate and we entertain.
yeah,
Because running is about entertainment.
and keeping healthy. Yeah.
And entertainment, there is no stress in entertainment.
There is zero stress in entertainment.
Yes,
Yeah.
So when we do this so that we can advise people.
Yeah,
Yes, because we know that when we running, when other people come into running, it's difficult for people to read. It's difficult.
it's much easier to listen,
It's
to
much
use your
easier
sense of
to
hearing
listen.
and sense of sight than actually reading.
Yes, that's why we are doing audio visual.
Yeah,
Another one is audio visual.
yeah, yeah.
Yes, audio visual.
Yes,
Yes,
of course.
eyes.
Yeah,
So when we talk and we do this and you see us, is good.
It's
Because
very
you can see who's talking. It's not like in the radio or over the radio,
yeah.
whereby you just listen.
You have to imagine.
You just imagine that now the person who's talking he looks what.
And you can also go on Strava and see. Can also see on Strava.
Yeah,
Something's going on there.
Yeah, so why I'm saying this is
Yeah.
now we appreciate feedback.
Yeah,
We appreciate feedback because we are educating. And one other thing that we are doing here
yeah,
that other people are not aware of is we can talk and talk formally. So
and have a conversation about
Formally.
hyponatremia
yes, we
and
talk
how
formally.
you lace up your shoes the
Yes,
right way.
then stop, like people who are doing that on WhatsApp.
Then it's gonna
now
switch
on
off
status,
after
and now
2
we switch off
seconds.
2 seconds. So
Yeah.
what we are using edutainment,
Yeah.
and we use humor.
Yeah,
We use humor to read the message
yeah, to deliver the message properly.
to the runners.
Yeah,
Yes, and to the runners, we are delivering it to the people who we say they are happy,
yeah,
who are strong, who can go through pain,
yeah.
who are not hurt by any other thing.
Every time he's speaking, I'm hearing who are 42K runners, who are 42K runners, who are 42K runners.
Yeah,
That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, so when I'm saying this, is we post and other comment and other advice.
Yeah,
Others will say, now I played sport, I played football a lot.
yeah,
Yeah, but I couldn't play in the PSL, unluckily.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is that unluckily?
Yeah.
Did you really try your best? Because unluckily means I really gave it my shot.
No,
but unfortunately,
no, I was
unluckily,
talented. I was
you're
talented.
okay.
Yes. If I had a chance, I would play in the PSL.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm confident.
Sure.
Yes, I have confidence in myself.
Yeah. I think everyone who watches the podcast knows that Madisha is confident. Sometimes overly. Yeah.
No, you can't choose to be just this meek person.
Yeah, you
No.
can't.
No. So what is happening about the feedback is we like people to play the ball.
Yeah.
Yes, because we are educating and entertaining, we are using humor. Now, if you watch the podcast and you personalize what we say, now you are bound to be personal to us.
You know, I was explaining to V-Class earlier on.
Do you get it?
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
You can't be personal. And I want to say this. That I watch everything. I watch people, the TikToks.
You read the comments.
Yes, I read the comments.
Yeah.
And I'm on Facebook. I don't like Orlando Pirates. But if somebody writes
Says the guy's
something,
wearing all black, but it's fine.
yeah, if somebody writes something that I don't like about Orlando Pirates, I'll
Yeah.
just play the ball. I'll just play the issue.
Yeah.
Then
sure,
I will not refer to them as what.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, there was a person, and I'll say this: I'm not hurt. I just laughed at him because he wrote that we are stupid.
Yeah.
Yes. He wrote that we are stupid. I don't know. That guy. No, I'm very disappointed.
We have different definitions of this thing.
No, maybe he should have wrote in his vernacular, in his mother tongue. Maybe he doesn't understand what stupid means.
Yeah.
And you see, when a person gives feedback on social media, this is not like Facebook, whereby everyone can write anything and insult the president and insult whoever. Here we are playing the board. Yeah. We are talking about a well-researched topic.
Yeah.
We research, and when you don't agree, ask.
Let's talk about the topic.
Yes, because we want to improve people's running. So the guy now, he called us stupid, and you know what I do when somebody insults me on social media? I go to the profile and check.
Why?
No, I check him. In most cases, there are guys. These are guys. And I'll throw a race card here. In most cases, they're black.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe if we were white, he would not say we are stupid. But because he's Delela.
It's a racial issue.
No, he's Delela. He said we're stupid.
Yeah.
So then I checked. Now, when I checked, I was disappointed. He's a guy who has got 2 kids. He was moving with his kids there. And I said, no, you don't do this.
Yeah, he's setting a bad example to his children.
Bad example, because our kids are on social media.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now if we say we are stupid and my kids see that, so now it's not, no.
I hear that.
Yeah, so we are here to relay the message.
Yeah.
And
play the ball.
Yeah, and you must play the ball. And we are doing this because we hear people every time they go to a marathon, they come back crying.
Every single time.
Yeah.
One of the inception moments for this podcast, I was telling this story to somebody yesterday, was that for the past however many years, whenever we're done with our group training or a race, and there's a lot of banter every time runners come together.
Yes.
After the training, we're
banter.
talking about, hey man, your shoes, hey man, you're running, when you went up the hill, you're breathing.
Yeah.
We always talk about those things. These are friends. But the common thing, one of the most disappointingly common thing, is how people are just having misinformation in everything they're doing.
Yes.
Either their diet, their sleeping patterns, their running shoes, or the running watch, how to use it. And then at some stage you're thinking, but my man, I don't understand. You know, you're a formally educated person.
Yeah.
You're fairly smart. How are you not able to just apply yourself in this thing that you're spending so much time, money, and effort on?
Yeah.
And the reason is just that, oh, dude, we're just social runners. You know, we just know, why should you take this thing seriously?
Yeah.
And I'm saying, but you make 3-4 trips around the country, all over the world throughout the year.
Yeah.
You must take it seriously because you're spending so much time and money and effort on it.
It's not right to go to Cape Town and you come back crying and you did a sub 6.
As a marathon runner.
You did a sub 6.
Who wants to run,
and we try to help you here that in order to do a sub 5, if you struggle, you can do this.
This is how you engineer your training.
Because you don't just run. We are not like bullets out of the gun. We don't just we have to be controllable when we are running, and when we face challenges, we need to tap into our memories about what they said and you apply it. So that's it.
So in short, we
are
are talking to 42-kilometer runners, 42 kilometer and above. So full marathon and ultra marathon runners at all levels, at beginner, at advanced, at intermediary stage. 21K runners and 10K runners and 5K maybe even track runners.
Those are
The
fun runs.
stuff that we're saying does not appeal to you. It'll sound offensive. If you listen to the stuff we say about 21, it's going to sound offensive. It'll sound very offensive. So as a result, you can't do that.
Yes.
Don't. I was telling Vitlas earlier on that there's a difference between 100-meter dash and 800 meters.
Yes.
Usain Bolt is not Caster Semenya.
No.
You know, Usain Bolt can't last in that 800 meters.
No.
Caster Semenya will smoke him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So a 5K or a 10K guy cannot listen to what we talk about when we're talking up to 42-kilometer guys about their distance. They'll take offense.
Yes,
That's the first.
You can't relate. You can't relate.
You can't relate.
You can't relate.
You can't relate.
You can't relate.
You can't relate for being out there for 3 hours in the sun. You can't relate.
Yes, and it comes to where we say you are running a 42.
Yeah.
When you run a 42, you need to make sure that your 5 kilometers is under 30 minutes.
You're talking about performance running.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your 5 kilometers is under 30 minutes.
But those are your standards, Madisha.
No, I'm talking about a person who is trying to improve, who will not go around the country running marathons, and all marathons they say now, it smoked me. Marathons, marathons can't smoke you every time you go now. There must be a marathon that is smoked by you.
So you're not allowed to complain about training and your race.
Now, yeah.
You're only allowed to complain about one. So if you give your marathon your all,
input output.
If you give your marathon your all and you complain,
Yeah.
you can't complain about race day.
Yes, then that is where the 21 kilometer will come.
Yeah.
Along the way.
Yeah.
It's 5 is 30.
Yeah.
Then it's 10 kilometer. It must be under 1 hour.
Yeah.
Under 1 hour. When we are saying you are performing bad, it will be 1 hour, 10 kilometers.
During performance.
Yeah. But when you perform, when you go up to 30, it will be now what? 1 hour, 9 kilometers, because you'll be tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will reduce.
Yes. When you start running a 6:20, 6:30,
it will not be
6:40.
1:10, 1:10, 1:10.
Yeah.
Yes. So then we go to 21 now, the most famous 21.
Yeah.
Yes.
The famous 21.
You go to the most famous 21.
Yeah.
You are 21, must be in less than 2 hours.
Yeah.
Must be in less than 2 hours.
So
if you are 21, is in 3 hours.
Yeah.
3 hours, we expect you to be at 30 or 25 or 28.
So just to put it into perspective,
Yeah.
1 hour, 10 kilometers in 1 hour,
Yeah.
you are talking about a 6 minutes per kilo pace.
Yes, that is
And
the
then-
slowest pace.
And then a 2 hour half marathon, you're talking about a 5:35, 5:39, 5:40 pace.
Somewhere like
So
that.
you've increased, because you're improving, you've increased your
Because
pace.
now you are warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Now
I
you
mean,
are
as in
warm.
progressively you've improved,
Yes.
over your training.
Yes,
Yeah.
then it's 21. 21
Yeah.
is below.
Yeah.
Is below 2 hours. And you must know that fast runners, they do 21 at what?
Oh, dude, they like 1 hour 10,
1 hour 10.
less than 70 minutes.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Yes, somewhere there.
Yeah.
So we are not talking about the elite runners. We are talking about a person like you
Recreational,
and me.
yeah.
Yes, recreational.
Identify as a top runner.
Yes. Then
Top
you go,
runner.
is 5, is 10, is 21.
Yeah.
Then from there is 21. I sent in less than 2 hours. Then you go to 30 kilometers. Then you were at 21 at 2 hours.
Yeah.
Then 9 kilometers to 30.
Yeah.
Then you were at 2 hours. We expect you to be there at 3 hours.
30 kilometers.
30 kilometers.
But
isn't that you did 21 2 hours, and you are left with 9 kilometers.
Wait.
Then you go to 30.
Are you talking about maintaining a 5:30 speed pace or maintaining a 6-minute pace?
And we are talking about maintaining between 5:30 and 6. And
I see.
And being
Cool,
fit.
cool.
And
Gotcha,
being fit.
gotcha.
And
Yeah.
somewhere it will not be a static pace, because the elevation
It has to
is
be
not.
it's got to be progressive. And if you've
Yes.
trained,
And if
you
you're
can
trained,
negative split.
you can increase your pace somewhere. So you'll be left with 9 kilometers to 30, and
Yeah.
you are at 21 is 2 hours.
Yeah.
Here I'm talking about theory. This is theory that you can practice.
These are textbook things that we're
Yeah,
talking
it's a
about.
textbook. So then 30 is 3 hours.
One day you'll write a textbook.
Yeah.
We'll see if those are practical.
Then 30 is 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yes. Then from there you are left with 12.
Yeah.
to 42.
Yeah.
So
42.
12 to 42 from 3 hours, then you will have to accommodate that 12 hours into that 1 hour. And if it's bad for you, then you will do sub 320.
420.
Yeah, yes, 420.
And by the way,
yeah.
the statistics of the past, since the year 2000, the past 25 or so years, globally,
majority,
the average, the average finish time for men is between 4:15 and 4:20, somewhere there.
Yes, yes.
It could be 4:18 to 4:23, but somewhere around there. 4:15, 4:20 hours.
Yes.
And for women, it's 4:30 to 4:35 hours.
Yes, because
on average for everyone. When I
go to comrades, I will always go with a C. This year I was at a B.
A C is between 320 and 340.
Yes.
With the old system.
Yeah, this year the new system I was B.
You were B. With the 338 from last year.
Yes,
from the year before.
Yeah, they put me at B. Yeah. So I don't know to be in that majority of 4 something and there.
You go there as a coach. You can go there as a coach.
So the majority are there.
The average, yeah, the majority.
So what we are trying to do here
is shift the average.
We're trying to educate people on how to train.
Yeah.
On how to train. But training alone is not necessary. Training alone, there are some external factors that we talk about that gets in.
There's active preparations, which is the training, and there's a passive part, which is the eating, the sleeping, all the other
apparel,
non-running
stuff.
Yeah, all the non-running stuff.
So now you can be fit, but the non-running stuff is not good. Then you will perform bad.
On the day you're wearing a cap that is too tight, you have a headache.
Yes, you can't go and play soccer with Vaseline shoes, soccer boots on grass.
They call them Vaseline shoes.
You'll fall all over. So you must have...
When the cleats are finished.
Yeah, that's why sometimes they will have to wear aluminium studs when it's raining. So that is apparel. Yeah. Now, you can't wear those rubber ones during rainfall when you're playing soccer.
No,
so apparel is good. So you can be fit, but if you are wearing wrong apparel. Yeah. So we are trying to talk to people about running. That is basic. Yeah. Then about other things that will help running. Yeah. So that is where I say people must not. We do the promo videos, the clips, because people can go and watch the whole thing
on YouTube.
Yeah, on YouTube.
Most people are
something like 1 hour or 40 minutes. You can just give yourself time and watch, and you will understand. You will understand the running. So don't just go and watch that small thing and now come and insult us.
Yeah, don't look at me walking in a marathon and think I was walking. I was
No, I was taking supplements.
I was taking a break. I was
taking a break.
The board.
Yes,
the finish time will be
Yes,
reflected.
I'm not an elite runner. I can't take supplements while I'm running because
I can't pee while I'm running.
Yeah, you can't peel a banana. You must stop. So and sometimes you must greet people.
Sometimes you must greet people.
Yeah, because
but that last one, cut it out. You know, let's talk about the one point you mentioned about the clothing garments.
Yeah,
a lot of runners, you know, it really stifles one's performance. You know, I know that I've had problems with inner chafing on my inner thighs.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you don't do the right leg exercises, the weight you gain goes to your thighs. So I had that problem, and I was chafing, and the pants I was wearing didn't have tights inside.
Yeah.
And so the inner part of the pants, it gobbled up into a ball, and it just goes higher.
Yeah.
And it just feels very uncomfortable. You have to keep pulling it down. So you can't maintain your marathon pace when that happens.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, I didn't get my marathon PB, and I was chafing. I had to use a lot of ointments to recover from that.
Yeah.
You know, another reason why people slow down is the material becomes a bit irritating on them.
Yes.
What causes the irritation? The chafing, and we've spoken about it before, but what causes the irritation where it irritates even on your back or, you know, along your arms if you're wearing something with the sleeves?
Yes, irritation on the skin sometimes is caused by the chemicals in clothes.
The chemicals in clothes?
Yes. Some clothes have got chemicals, like maybe you are wearing something new
Okay.
You wear something new.
Nothing new on race day. We know that.
Yeah, nothing new. But others, like we always see people wearing comrades clothes, comrade socks, and they are new. They are new. So if they can wear those socks and they didn't know that they were there,
yeah,
and now it means they can wear anything new. So when you are wearing something new, it can cause irritation on the skin.
Yeah.
Yes. The dyes, there are some clothes are dyed and some are so tight.
Like polyester nylon clothing is dyed, isn't manufacturing?
Yes, there was sublimation. There is
what
yes,
sublimation. Yes. Got you.
Yeah, so then they can get into the skin. You must know that when we are sweating, then those things will come to irritate the skin. And even how
it's the clothing dye sometimes.
Yes, how you wash them. Sometimes people are so lazy, they take clothes to the laundry.
Yeah, is that being lazy?
Running clothes, you wear them every day, so you must wash them yourself.
You must wash them yourself, as in with the hands.
Yes.
Mafuta type style.
Yes, then if you have a problem with washing clothes for yourself or for the running clothes, because it means laziness is there. Because like I said, I played football. After playing football, when you arrive at home, you must put your things.
Football clothing is not the same as running clothing.
No, we sweat. we sweat. So now clothes, how you care for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to care for them. So anything that is on the clothes that is not good, that is going to cause allergy on your skin.
Yeah.
It may cause the irritation.
So the clothing dye, the washing powder, or like fabric softener.
Yes, allergies on the clothes. Some clothes can attract allergies. The allergens that can be allergic to you. So, and also we also have when we are wearing clothes, very tight clothes, when the blood
like
circulation,
compression type.
Yeah, compression type. When the blood flow is affected, then there will be some irritation.
Okay.
Yeah, so you need to, when you wear tight clothes, those clothes must be fit. Now they must not cause chafing. They must not cause the blood flow to be compromised.
This sounds like a lot of technical stuff. So how do you know when a tight is too tight or when it's too loose? Because a tight just means that this piece of clothing hugs my leg, for instance, or my thigh. How do you know when it's too tight? Because it's not like you can take a deep breath and
it's when it's uncomfortable.
When it's
uncomfortable to run with, you know that is tight. You know that is tight. I went to the comrades with
when it's uncomfortable.
With what? These sleeves.
Compression socks.
Yeah, compression socks. At some point now they were hindering me because I don't know, maybe if when I was running then the blood flow was not okay.
I saw people shoving their race gels inside compression socks.
Yes, but for me, at some point I wanted to take them off, but to take them off, it was going to be...
That's 5 minutes, 10 minutes of your time, potentially.
Yes, I was looking for where I can get a scissor so that I can scissor them off.
Things that happen during comrades. You're looking for paper scissors to cut the compression socks.
Yes, because now they were affecting my blood flow and I was becoming irritated.
So you couldn't push them down to your ankles?
Yes,
then they're going to be loose.
Yes, I was pushing them to the ankles and putting the heat wraps and whatever. And
right.
Yeah, but they were irritating me. Then I wanted fresh air.
Okay, so sometimes it's because it clogs up the blood flow.
Yes.
Because it's too tight.
Yes, because when you run, you know the body will change.
Yeah.
But when you are wearing them, when you start, you will be okay. Everything is okay. So it's like the shoes where we say if you wear your size, when you are running, then the shoe, the foot will
start
increase.
Expanding.
Contractions. So you need to know that things will change along the way.
Sometimes I've heard of runners who, and it's never happened to me, thankfully, runners who, the moment they change their shower gel or bath soap, or they change their lotions, everything just itches, but it doesn't itch normally because normally they don't sweat as much. When they start running, that's when they have a lot of sweating, and then they have a lot of skin irritations because, when they're sweating, it's a tight piece of clothing, and they're busy sweating, and that tight piece of clothing is not really absorbing the the sweat properly.
Yeah.
And it's leaving the moisture underneath.
Yeah.
And that moisture creates an irritation where they now have to scratch everywhere or just spray everywhere with water.
Yes, because when you are wearing clothes, the clothes must absorb the moisture.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Dry fit.
yes.
As one of the brands says.
That's why when I'm running, I don't like running in a humid area because I sweat.
Yeah.
I sweat. Now when I sweat,
You don't like running in Africa?
No, I like running in hot climate.
Africa is humid.
Yes. No, I can't run in Africa. That's why I don't run at Makhoba. So Makhoba, that one, it was the last time.
So why don't you go to Cape Town?
Makhoba
Because
plunge.
you don't want to run in Africa.
No, Makhoba plunge when I ran there because it's full of trees.
Yeah.
Now
yeah,
when we did our 100 there,
yeah.
we were wet all the way until
Yes.
we finish.
Yes.
So there is no time for where you'll get the air.
Yeah.
There is no air, so I was suffocating. So I'd rather run in the sun because I sweat, and when I sweat, I pour water on myself. Then I become cool fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. So clothes that you wear during running, they must not cause.
They shouldn't.
Yeah, they must not disturb you.
And you can check all these things during training. You know, you can check them during.
Yeah, because people want to look good, they buy clothes for the marathon.
They buy clothes for race day.
Yeah,
like
for the
wedding
race day.
clothes.
Yeah, then when things go wrong, they say, no, that race, it smoked me.
They start explaining during the race. At
Yes.
25 kilometers, people start catching up with them and they start explaining.
Yes, and when
Yeah,
somebody
you know,
is passing,
this-
when somebody is passing you
Don't have
and
time
you
to
know
be
them,
listening
don't explain. During the race is no time to explain. If you are having a bad day, you are having a bad day. So just you will do the corrections. You'll do the corrections the next race.
One day, people are going to be finding you doing your 10-step power walk. They're going to say, Madisha, what's going on there? And then one of the other runners is going to say, don't explain.
Don't explain.
Don't explain.
That is when I know that I will pass them.
Yeah. No, then you're going to start
And when I
changing
pass
the
them, I
gears.
don't talk.
You go to the other side.
Yeah, I go to the other side.
So that they see you flying on the other
Because
side.
I know.
Yeah. It's terrible. Let's chat about a running mentor. You know, last week you were speaking about your first Comrades Marathon experience when you did a 10:26, and you know a lot of people who run or run marathons or aspire to, they usually require a bit of assistance. You know, usually everyone requires assistance when you're upgrading an activity. You know, sometimes you're coming in as a very fast 10K or a 21K person, and you want to maintain that performance. You want to maintain like a 3:30 average pace, 3:10, 3:20, 3:30. And you're coming in and you find a guy who's ran like, 6 or 7 Comrades marathons and everything is between 11 and 12 hours finish time. That might not be the most accurate mentor to have. You know, sometimes you need a speed guy to do a speed guy. But how do you go about choosing a running mentor when you want to upgrade, either to become a 42K runner or to upgrade your time from maybe a sub-6 marathoner to a 4:30, perhaps a sub-4 marathoner?
Yeah, in mentoring and in coaching, I think 90% of coaches and mentors, they've been through what they coach.
Yeah.
They may not have mastered it, but they've been through that.
Yeah.
And some, luckily, they went to training and got qualifications. And some didn't go for qualifications, but because of being in that sport for a long time, they've got experience. Now, the first thing that you must check when you are looking for a mentor, you need to have someone with experience.
Experience. That's the first thing.
Yes, because
Experience.
now there is no one who can coach you and doesn't have experience and it will tell you that you can do this and this and this. Yet never experienced what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you have got a person who's doing 100 meters, who's coaching 100 meters, and has run 100 meters, he will know what he's talking about. So here we're talking about 42 kilometers and upwards. You need to have a person who has run a marathon. He might not have won the marathon, but he knows the challenges of a marathon. So that means that you check for somebody who has got a track record of running.
If someone doesn't have the track record that you want, the finish times that you want, but they have massive experience,
yes,
how do you correct that?
Now, if they don't have that, you want to be a top runner, but you get a person who was not a top runner.
You get me. I do a
Yes.
3:30 marathon,
Yeah.
but someone wants to do a 2:20, 2:30. I
Yes,
can
but-
teach them the components
yes,
but I can't execute.
Because of the experience,
Yeah.
you must know that a mentor will not go and run with you.
Yeah, no. They're
Yes.
just going to show you how to run.
The mentor will just
They'll sit
have
down.
a speed watch.
Excel spreadsheet and a stopwatch.
Yes, a stopwatch, and he will tell you that
And
you
a
go
whistle.
and run
Whistle is
from
very
here
important.
up to there,
Yeah.
and come back and doing so. So now he will be monitoring you.
Yeah.
So mentors monitor, they've got a plan, and
Yeah.
that person must have a plan.
Yeah.
You must be able to do a plan, a running plan. And
This is one of the biggest differences
Yeah.
between an experienced person and a non-experienced person.
yeah,
A plan would take into account if you say for 16 weeks
yeah,
that this is the time to build a base, or this is the time to build strength. In other words, focus on hills and gym work on the legs, or this is the time to build speed.
yes,
And not like there's speed, and then there's speed endurance where you do longer distances,
yeah,
and then this is the time to taper.
yes,
And all this happens within a set, if you have a 12 week, 15 week, 20 week, however long.
and the plan must be followed. We don't do a plan and you go and do your things behind the scenes.
Like what?
No, we
Yeah.
say
What
we
behind
say-
the scenes footage?
No, we say that today we do this and we rest,
Yeah.
and now when it's time for rest, you are called by other people and you go and run with them. And when we come back, we know that you have rested and you are not performing.
Every public holiday in South Africa, people
Yeah.
are doing long runs. Every public holiday. Public holiday time, let's go run 30 kilometers.
Yes.
Everywhere
Now
in South Africa.
For when you're looking for a mentor and you want to be a top runner,
Yeah.
you need to follow up a plan. But
Yeah.
if you are a social runner and you want to have a sub 4 or you want to have a sub 320 or whatever, then you need to follow the plan. But somewhere we know because of those holidays and birthdays and what,
Yeah.
you will veer off the plan. But like I'm saying, for me, the people that I'm training with, we have got a plan. We can do our own things during the week. But like I said, you can't do LSD. We go out, we call each other, and now we go and do 21. No, we must go and do 30. And when we are doing 30 plus, at some point we'll see who's struggling. Because, because we'll be going at a reasonable pace. And in that thing...
What is a reasonable pace?
Reasonable pace.
Yeah.
For training is between 5:30 and 6.
Yeah.
Yes, that is what we...
This is LSD.
Yes, and when...
Zone 2, upper zone 2, lower zone 3.
Yes, and when we say we stop somewhere and drink, we'll stop and drink. But as we go, then we will do that. And when the race comes, if you are used to training, doing 30, doing 35, we simply know that all of us, we can do sub 4 with ease.
Definitely, sub 4 is in the bag.
Yes, you can't train with me and be unable to do a sub 4. You don't belong. You don't belong.
When are you opening a training academy? Because as I mentioned, average 415, 420 for guys. So there's a lot of guys with the dream. They just yearn for that sub 4. This is like one of the biggest championship, moments for a person to do a sub 4. Yeah.
No, sub 4 is the most easiest thing.
I did a sub 4 last year at Polokwane City Marathon.
Yeah.
And I was testing out running easy. I wanted to run the same pace for the entire run.
Yes.
And I did, luckily.
Yeah.
But I realized just how lovely it is to just keep the same pace.
You keep the same pace.
And I wish I could take that 5:30 and throw it to 4:30 and keep the same pace.
Yes. So now, when you've got a mentor or a coach who can use those metrics, the coach must be able to use the metrics. You must have a plan. You must have experience. Must have a plan. Must use the metrics. And sometimes, as a coach or a mentor, when you are mentoring people who are new into running, is not it's not a big thing to, after you have trained and you demanded their metrics, that give me a VO2 max, give me whatever, and you compare them. You do a spreadsheet that you are here on VO2 max, you are here on pace, you are here, so that when you progress, then you can be able to monitor them.
Have you ever had a coach or a mentor and it went dismally wrong? Like you guys clashed on method, or you clashed with personalities or something like that? Because that also happens sometimes. You find a coach who's just like, you're like, my man, you don't take me seriously. This training plan here, like I can smash this in 2 weeks, and this person the coach keeps saying, no, you must take it easy. And you're like, but coach, come on, man. This is easy cakes. I can smash this.
No, the thing is, if you join a large group, and the coach can manage the different levels, there will be some clashes.
There will definitely be some clashes.
Because he can't do a one size fits all.
No, that's dangerous.
Yes, and now in accommodating others, he or she will be neglecting others.
Definitely.
Then others will regress.
That's democracy.
That's others
the
will
beauty of
regress.
democracy.
So before we went to our group, I was in a certain group whereby I saw that no, I will not progress.
Sure.
Yes, because it was a large group, and in a large group, it's difficult to control people.
To become specific,
So now, if you're having a small group with like-minded people, then you can be able to focus. So you need a mentor who will be able to monitor everything that you do. And one other thing that maybe is not taken seriously in running, that is being done in other sports, is the BMI.
Body mass index.
Yes, very important. Very important. Body mass index. The formula is weight over
height.
Over height squared. Height squared in centimeters. Yes, you take your height in centimeters, not in kilometers.
Not in kilometers.
No. In
not
centimeters.
In feet.
Not in feet, because that will be for our friends in a different country.
For our friends who don't know how to measure.
You take your weight in kilograms, you divide it by height squared. Height squared is height times height. Height times height, because most of us are not good in math. So it's height times height. It's not height times 2.
We are very good at mathematics. We know a sub 4 is 5:30 pace. We know a sub 3:30 is a 5 minute pace.
Yes.
We know a sub 3 is 4:10 pace.
In order to improve in sports,
sure,
stats are important.
Very, very important.
Stats are important. Not only the pace where you run and you come back and say, now today's pace was like this.
I have a friend, every time we go for a marathon, I say to him, so what's your target? And then he's going to say, no, I want to do a 4:10. Or I want to do like a 4:20. And the first question I ask him is, what is the average pace for that? And he's like, I'll check, man. I don't know.
I'll check.
Trial and error.
Trial and
error.
Now he will sprint, and when he's tired, then things will fall apart. He will then go to sub 6.
What's the difference between a coach and a mentor and a personal trainer in this context of what you're talking about?
Yes, a coach will now let's start with a mentor. A mentor will talk to you, will show you things
one-on-one, demonstrating stuff.
One-on-one, and he will try to show you your mistakes, but it's not deep. It's not deep into stats. Yes, he's just mentoring you, just telling you, come to practice at this time. And
so it's a more experienced person, more experienced than formally trained.
Yes,
that's a mentor.
But coaching is deep.
Coaching very formally trained.
Yes, coaching
and
is deep, whereby now the person will keep a
record of your VO2 max on this, a record of your low heart, your resting heart rate on such and such week,
and do the plans for the So that is good. And when you run. There will be a feedback after your performance. Then he will try to show you where you did some faults and whatever there.
So a mentor is pretty much like a
father figure who
an advisor.
advisor, yes.
And then a coach is more technical.
Yeah, coach
so personal
is
trainer is
technical.
more like a coach.
Personal trainer is one-on-one, and
More
that
like
is
a coach.
personal. That
Yeah.
is not going to be for most
It's
people.
not in a group.
Yeah, is personal trainer. Maybe you want to do strength, then
Yeah.
you need a personal trainer. Or you want to do sprint,
Yeah.
then you
Yeah.
go to a person who's specializing in training for sprinting.
Or you want to get a sub-4 marathon, you go to a guy.
Yes, for sub-4,
Yeah.
I can make you get a sub-4 with ease. With ease.
With
as long as
ease.
you listen.
With
As long as you listen.
and do. Listen and do.
Yes, yes.
Listen
Because
and do.
you know what? You must sometimes push yourself.
Yeah,
Yes.
beyond.
Now, we work different types of, we go to different types of jobs. Sometimes your work can allow you to have a free day. It's not a sin in your plan if you have got a plan. If you to go out and you do 4 hours alone, 4 hours, you go and do 4 hours, or you go and do 40 kilometers.
But you just said, if the plan says you must rest.
Yes. Now, when you are alone,
you damn near rest.
now when you are alone and you don't have a coach or whatever, you say now I want to check if what I'm doing I can run 40 kilometers in 4 hours.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then you do 1:10, 1:10, 1 hour is to 10.
1 hour
Yeah.
within 10 kilometers into 1 hour.
Yes. Then
Yeah,
when it's 4, then you will know that I can run a sub-4.
Ready, yeah.
Yes,
This
because
is true. This
you
is
can't
true.
be tasting the depth of the water by getting into the water. So you must put a stick in.
Yes. You
So
must check
this,
with a
so
stick.
you can't test
with a
if you can
dipstick.
Yes, you
and
can't
see
test
how
if you
far
can run.
the oil goes.
Yeah, you can't test if you can run a 4 hour by registering for a marathon.
Registering for
You would always come back crying.
And then
You would always come back crying and
and then feel like at the street, and then so it was Orlando
whatever,
Stadium,
whatever. Yes.
Rivoli, yeah.
Yes.
Crazy,
Now,
crazy.
yes, you need to coach yourself if
Yeah.
you don't have a coach.
Yeah. Let's jump into the next topic. Let's speak about salt and its relief powers. Last time we spoke about salt, you said that Epsom salt is a model sea salt. And you said that all these salts are the same.
Yeah.
Now, I've used salts before, putting them inside baths, taking salt baths, and they do work. I have no idea how they
Epsom
work.
salt. Epsom salt. Ne?
Yeah, Epsom salt.
Epsom salt is not for consumption.
It's not for
It's not for-
consumption.
yeah.
They should have a warning there that in case of consumption, contact immediately or
Yeah,
something like that.
And
So
and
I've
the
put
magnesium flakes. They are what's called magnesium flakes.
flakes
Yes, they're salt for doing the same thing. These are for external use.
for external use.
And the Dead Sea salt.
Yeah.
The Dead Sea salt is the one that we said is sold by hawkers in the streets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I say I want to relieve my legs from knees going down, have some shin splints, some wear and tear on my calves, and I feel a bit injured, let's call it injured or stretched after a 35K run. So I get a bucket, I fill it up with water, I put my legs in there for about 20 minutes or so, room temperature water, nothing crazy, with some salt. Depending on how much salt I have, I'll just put it in there.
Yes.
How does that process actually work?
Salt, like these sprays that we use when we are having injuries.
The sprays, the ice blues and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
They can penetrate the skin.
Yes.
The salt can penetrate the skin.
But
So-
no, the spray sprays you, and the temperature is what contracts everything inside, which lowers the temperature.
And the spray can also penetrate the skin.
That's what I was. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it can get inside the pores. So the salt, when you put
through the pores.
yes,
right.
yes, we have got pores.
Yeah,
all
we
over.
have pores. That's
Yeah.
how the sweat comes out.
Yeah, we are not plastered.
That's how the salt comes out.
Yeah, so now when
so
you
if
get
you don't sweat,
yes, others don't sweat.
Yeah.
We have got people with low sweat and others high sweat.
those who don't sweat, they go to the toilet every 2 seconds. They have a number one every 2 seconds.
Okay.
They have to stop because the salt does the water doesn't come out here.
Yeah.
It has to come out through the bladder.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the salt will go through the skin. The salt will dissolve in the water.
Through the skin. Yeah.
It will dissolve in the water and it will turn into what is called ions. That is when the salt is broken because it's a compound.
It is at an ionic level.
Now it's at an ionic level. So that's why they say there is iodinated salt the one that we eat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then it will go through the skin. When it goes through the skin, it's got the anti-inflammatory feeling or effect.
Yeah.
So it will get there and it will have an effect on the muscles. The muscles will be treated. It will make the muscles now to reduce in size.
So wait, when you get cramps, you've explained this. When you get cramps, your muscles actually expand in size.
When you get
beyond its size or beyond its functionality.
When you get cramps, is when the salt has gone out.
Yes,
it's when the salt has gone out and you are
hyponatremia.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So that is when
less sodium in the
less sodium inside the muscles.
Yeah.
So it's when the cells are shrinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is when you get cramps. Now, when you take in salt.
Yeah.
And the salt gets into the cells. It will make the water to go into the cells.
It opens up the door. Yes.
Yeah. There will be now the water will get inside.
Hyponatremia.
Yes, the water will get into the cell.
Sure.
Now that is when now there will be water balance between the cell and the tissue fluid.
Yeah.
Yes. So when you have the salt from outside,
the salt water.
In the salt water.
Yeah.
So that salt will get inside, but it will not be getting into the cells.
Yeah.
It will not be getting into the cells. It will be getting into the muscles. But somewhere it can get into the cells because of some pressure, but it will massage the muscles and inflammatory will stop. Like when you are doing the spray, then it will make sure that what is causing the cells to swell is being reduced.
So let's talk practicalities.
Yeah.
I have a bag of salt that I bought at the shop. Say Epsom salt, and I have a bucket. I'm going to continue with the example I was using. I have a bucket, 20-liter bucket of water, hopefully not one for scones, but an empty bucket. I fill it up with water, about 20 liters. How many scoops of salt or teaspoons or how many grams of what do I use?
About the measurements, it's not going through. There is no formula. Like when
There's no formula.
Like when we are doing the ice cubes.
Yeah. Like an ice bath.
Yeah, ice bath. You just put the ice.
Yeah.
So that when you get inside, those ice baths can be able to have an effect on your muscles.
Yeah.
But you can't take less water and you put a lot of salt. But any amount of salt
that's a salt syrup.
Any amount of salt that you put inside,
it
will have an effect. But to say there is
cup.
So many millimeters, 1 cup to 20 liters or whatever. Yes, but that one you need to check but you can't make it to be more.
Got you.
It can't be more.
Yeah.
Okay,
so you put your water, and how long do you put your legs inside that, call it salty water?
Yes, something like 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
20 minutes plus.
It's a long damn time, man. So what are you doing in the 20 minutes?
No.
Hopefully you're watching Run Mode podcast.
And the better way to do is to put it in the bath, whereby you will sit down.
So you have water covering up to your waist,
water
and
covering
then you sit down
everywhere,
with your legs.
Everywhere. And
sure.
Maybe if you can, sort of sleep inside.
So you rest your
back.
back.
You can submerge yourself inside, so that you, like when you can do that in the ice bath.
Yeah.
You put the ice, then you.
That's one of my favorites.
You cover yourself.
Yeah.
Yes. So, but salt, all in all, when it comes into contact with the skin, it has got a healing effect.
Yeah. It is absorbed by the skin.
Yeah. It can be absorbed by the skin. So, people will need to be able to use that. If there is no salt, they can use the ice bath. they've got the same effect. It's anti-inflammatory effect.
Or ice baths and salt baths are the same effect, have the same effect.
Yes, because after running, your muscles...
They're swelling. Everything is swollen.
Yes, everything is swollen. So when we get into the salt, when we get into the salt, then the salt will be on the muscles. So the muscles will, now the muscles will shrink somehow because of that salt. To say the salt will get into the cells, that one I'm not sure of.
Sure.
But it will have that effect
of an ice bath, but it's substantially tougher taking an ice bath.
Ice bath.
Ice bath.
No, it's
submerging yourself in ice water.
It's only tough when you are looking at the ice, but if you can get inside.
How do you get into the ice water without looking into it?
No, you see, old people, ancient people used to bath with cold water.
There
was no geyser. There was no whatever. So when you bath with cold water, then your body fights. It's good for the immune system.
It is good for the immune system.
When you get inside, then your body start to fight to prevent the cold from getting inside.
Yeah.
Then that is when you become tough.
I actually want us to talk about that sometime soon.
The story of the rugby guys at some point when they were taken to the lake in the morning and it was cold and some people cried racism, but it's how they toughen them because it was early in the morning. Then they said get inside. So those who are used to that, they just got inside, and those of us of our color who are not used to that, they saw it as maltreatment. But getting inside there in the morning when it's very cold, then it makes you strong.
It does.
But when you can put one leg and you put your body inside.
Put one leg and you start thinking.
Then you put your... So the best thing is for them to take you and throw you inside.
Just go in, man. Just go in.
Yeah.
So with these salt baths and how salt has a relief power, when you're running, sometimes you consume salt.
Yes.
So that consumption of salt, it works the same because you consume salt during the running, but obviously the salt baths is more post-running, the recovery.
Yes, when you consume salt, that is, will be ingesting salt.
Yeah.
Now,
and it's not Epsom salt.
When it gets inside, no, it's not Epsom salt. It's the one that is rich in
iodidated
sodium.
Salt and that sort of thing. Yeah.
Though when it gets into the cells, it promotes hydration.
Yeah.
When it gets into the cells, then it means the water will be able to go into the cells.
Okay, cool.
So there will be water balance, that is osmoregulation.
Yes.
Yes, there will be osmosis, the movement of water in and out of the cells. So the water will be balanced. And when the salt is in the muscles, it prevents cramps.
Yeah.
Because it promotes the muscles to recover and work well.
But you just spoke about changes the size.
Yes, when you don't have salt or the sodium in the muscles, then the cramps will be there.
And the overall feeling of fatigue.
Yes,
because sometimes it's not just it's not
now
exactly
the muscles are responsible for transporting food. So if the muscles are failing, then there will be less transportation of the carbohydrates, of the carbs,
of blood flow, basically.
Yes, and the blood flow and oxygen will be deficient somewhere.
Yeah.
So the whole system will collapse.
Yeah.
Yes. So that is why sometimes when you are running, you feel somehow sluggish or whatever. You need to take all the salt and you reduce speed so that the body can be reset.
Yes.
Yes. And the sources of that salt, we have got there is what? Salt tabs.
Salt tablets, yeah.
Yeah, salt tablets are sold in the shops, in the pharmacies.
Yeah.
And you've got the salt.
The normal table salt.
Normal table salt, the iodidated one. There is Himalayan salt, the pink one.
Himalayan salt, the pink one. It's got bigger granules as well.
Yes, the bigger granules. Yes. So when you're taking salt, that is why sometimes after running, it's good to eat something that is salty.
Yes.
Yes.
A lot of people with the recovery food
I like eating these snacks, the salt and vinegar.
Salt and vinegar potato chips.
Yes. Because they've got salt And when I get them when I'm running, I take them because
Yes,
it's one way of getting the
yeah,
salt.
It is.
Yeah. So
and also the chemicals that come with it.
yeah. So that is what you must take off, because we said running is not about putting on shoes, sprinting and coming back and checking the pace. Yes. So we are doing this.
There's a whole process
we
behind
are
it.
doing a lot of things. We are doing this so that you can be a better runner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing this, just to jump on that, we're doing this particular podcast so that people who aspire to have a long career in running, let me not call it career,
longevity,
who want to have running as their leisure activity
and enjoy,
can enjoy it, but mainly can have at least 1 or 2 years where they push themselves and become do a performance run of their ability. Because it's not okay to just say, I'm a 450 runner from year 1 to year 8, and you've never improved, and you've never given it a shot. That is the problem. That is a big issue.
On that note, there was COVID. I started before COVID, running before COVID. My first comrades was 2019. Yeah. My first 42 kilometers was 2017. So before COVID, I ran comrades. That's why I said I did 10:26. Then on my way to my back-to-back, then there was COVID, 2020, 2021. Yeah. Then we went to 2022.
August 22,
Yes, that is when I started to be away from that, and then I'm doing nines.
Oh, you're away from the 10-hour things. You're doing 9 hours.
9 something, sub 9, and whatever.
Because you're doing performance. There's improvement in what you do.
Yes, because I researched about running, and I got advice from other people. Yeah. I improved.
And you applied it.
Yes, I applied it. Now I'm a better runner. Yeah. I'm a better runner. Even when I'm running now, if something goes wrong, whatever we are talking about here, I can apply. Yeah. I talked about the last comrades where at 33, I vomited because of my heel. Yes. Yeah. But because of the knowledge, that I had, so I changed from needing a sub 9, then I went to sub 9:30, and I knew that I had to reduce my pace. Yeah. So the knowledge that I have helped me there.
Applied.
Yes. Yeah. I applied it, but if you don't have this,
you watched Run Mode podcast.
Yes, I watched.
You watched Run Mode podcast.
Yes, I watched Run Mode podcast. Yeah. It helped me. It helped me. So
imagine what it can do for you.
Yeah. So so I applied the knowledge there. I applied. Now every time when I run, when things go wrong, then I tap into the knowledge that we have. We are at
definitely
episode what now?
We're at this would be episode 37 or 38? 37. 38. It will be 38.
And we are next to our birthday.
We're next to our birthday in a few weeks' time.
Yes. Yeah. So the knowledge that we have accumulated from there. Yeah. If you are new into this run mode now, you can go to number 1. Yeah.
You can read all the topics.
And you read all the topics. Somewhere you will gain. Somewhere you will benefit. Yeah. Yeah. But if you want to be stagnant and run your sub 6, no problem.
Or if you want to continue being a sub 4 runner, you don't want to like a 3:30 or a 3:10. Yeah. Maybe just, do what you've been doing.
Yes. Yeah. Doing the same thing and expecting different results. It's not going to work in running.
And complaining about it. You forget the most important part, the complaining about it.
And blaming other people. Don't blame other people,
blaming
because
the weather.
You are using your 2 legs.
Blaming the bus driver for always running. I remember running. And Rocky's bus was catching up with me when I was struggling. Yeah. At Comrades. And I saw it coming through, and I said, it's Rocky's bus, man. I'll just jump onto it. And they were running substantially faster than what I was running. Yeah. And when they were walking, they were power walking. I remember thinking, no, man, Rocky, why was Rocky doing this? I was blaming Rocky for running faster. Yeah. But he's just doing his thing. You can't be blaming other people. Yes. That's not allowed,
Same thing happened with me 2019. Yes, because I was not used to Rocky that much, but I knew him because he's a local guy. So when the comrade started, I jumped into his bus. Yeah. So that bus was fast for me. The first 5 kilometers,
And he makes it look easy.
The first 5 kilometers,
the interesting part.
I got out of the bus. That is why I joined
out the window
to learn a telegram line in his bus at 20 something. So now
Rocky's bus is keeping on my window.
Yeah,
People say that a lot.
So
after 80 kilometers.
Yeah. So but now because I've improved a lot, now I arrived before his bus because he's sub 10.
You've applied run mode ethics.
When my age multiplies, then I will go back to the bus. Then it will be okay.
When your age multiplies. So your age doesn't add, it multiplies.
Yes, multiply. Yeah. Multiply by 1 year. Multiply by 1 year. This year it will multiply by 1 year.
Let's jump into
that multiplication will be addition.
Yeah, let's jump into this revolving topic, a brand new one that we're starting, but want to finish off the year. You know, we're going to be speaking about the festive season break. You know, we're going to spend a good 4 or 5 weeks until I think we finish recording for this year. We're going to be speaking about the festive season break because during the festive season break, there's a lot of things that we do thinking this is the end of the world. You know, our diets change because we relax a lot. We go to a lot of family functions. Our training suffers because, you know, we wake up tired or hungover sometimes. Just overall, a lot of attention is taken away from running because we're doing other duties. You know, there's family duties, but there's general relaxation. So, but for this particular episode, let's talk about the importance of sleep. You know, we have our daily lives that we're doing. You're working, you're running, you're training, you're doing all these things. You don't usually get your 6, 7, or 8 hours if you're lucky enough to have 8 hours of sleep per night. Sometimes, you know, sometimes 4 hours, and then you're good to go. Then you feel sluggish the next day, and then you try to catch up with it. How many hours do you normally sleep when you're training for a marathon, during a training marathon build?
Yes, the importance of sleeping.
Yeah, importance of sleep.
Yes, importance of sleeping. Sleeping, it resets the body. Yeah. It resets the body. It returns the hormone imbalance to be balanced.
In the brain as well.
Yeah, because now when we are sleeping, there is for us men is testosterone. Yeah. Will come back and the cortisol, stress hormone will go down. Yeah. So the body will be okay, and the regeneration of the muscles when you are sleeping is gonna be okay.
Yeah, the regeneration of muscles takes place during.
Yes, and the brain, the nervous system, everything will be okay. Yeah. So scientifically, the textbook method or the textbook issue, they say you must at least sleep how many hours? 6. Between 6 and 8 hours.
Between 6 and 8 hours.
Yeah, man. Between 6 and 8 hours.
As if you can.
And they forget that people are having night shift. we can't all sleep the whole world.
We can't all sleep. Yeah, no, we can't all sleep.
Yes, otherwise the thieves will be having.
They'll be the only ones awake.
Yeah. Yeah. So the body needs to rest.
The body needs to rest. The brain needs to rest.
Everything.
When you're talking about the brain having to rejuvenate, that and the physical having to rejuvenate. Yeah. Those are the deep sleep components of sleep. Yes. You know, the rest of the body can just, you know, replenish during the light sleep, so to speak.
Yes. Now, when you are not sleeping, when you are at work or when you are watching TV and you sleep, you must know that you've got what you call a sleeping deficit. Yeah. Yeah. Now your body is sleeping forcefully. You are watching TV. On the couch. You are on the couch. You are with family. Yeah. You sleep.
I'm very guilty of that. Passing out on the couch.
Yeah, it means you've got a sleeping deficit.
A lot. Yes. Almost every day.
So the body is starting to balance. Is trying to balance what you.
Might sleep right now.
You cheated the body of sleeping. So now the body will sleep automatically. You will switch off. Yeah. So when you have got those things, then it's a problem. It means that you need to sleep. Yeah. And sometimes it's not easy to sleep during the day for some of us. Yeah. Because when I sleep during the day, when I wake up, I become disorientated.
You have nightmares.
I think it's tomorrow.
Or you think it's the following day?
Yes,
and you think you're late for work?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
I
was
know
slept
that
and I
feeling.
woke up this time. It was in the evening, and I was surprised the kids were playing in and they have to prepare to go to school, but they were playing and they have not bathed.
So you didn't think about your running shoes?
Yes, I was having issues with them. Why they are not ready to go to school. So I was disorientated.
Yeah.
And I couldn't remember
Yeah.
if it's a Friday or Monday or whatever.
Yeah.
So it means you need to have a sleeping pattern.
You need to have a sleeping pattern.
Yeah. So when you come into December now, we are going to have a problem of sleeping, some of us, because we'll be going up and down. So, but we need to sleep so that our bodies can rejuvenate.
Is this a bird?
No problem. It's good.
It's good luck. Sure.
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't sleep. They have bad habits of sleeping. I know when it comes to eating a few hours before you sleep, maybe 1 or 2 hours before sleep, is terrible for sleeping, because while you think you closed your eyes, you're sleeping, what's happening is that your body's still active. It's still taking through the
digesting
digestion.
the food. Yeah.
It's still taking the food through the system.
Yeah.
If you happen to have a device next to you when you're sleeping, which 99% of us do,
screen next to you,
that screen affects your eyes, that red light behind
and that is a problem with most people. They sleep with their phones and they are all on a screen, and it affects your brain.
It does definitely affects your brain. Or you have a lot of water, and it keeps keeping you awake to go to the bathroom. Are you suffering from any habits that I just mentioned that disturb the quality of sleep? Because you might sleep for the full 8 hours, but the first 3 the food was digesting. You did not rest during your sleep.
Yes, sometimes TV.
The TV.
Yeah, TV whereby maybe you will watch sport, and from 10 maybe to 12 then.
And the sports watches you.
Yeah, the sports watches you. That thing of 2023.
Yeah.
2023, I told you about the Champions League issue.
Yes.
Where I did not sleep. I did not
at
sleep.
Comrades.
Yeah, at Comrades.
Yeah.
Then for now, I sleep when I have to go to run. So because the body must be okay. So the TV is one of the things that disturbs a lot of people.
Yeah. So we need to invest in the activities that we do before sleep to ensure that we have a proper quality sleep or quality moment of rest when you're sleeping.
Yes. And when you don't have enough times to sleep during the night, you have to devise a means of sleeping during the day.
Grabbing a nap.
Yes, getting a nap. A nap can be for 2 hours. Yeah. So when you sleep, when you wake up, you feel good.
Yeah.
Yes. So you need to sleep if you have a chance. Yeah, as a marathon runner.
You need to create the chance to sleep.
Yes, because if you work in night shift,
yeah,
then you will come back from work, then you will sleep until 10 o'clock, then it's finished. Because
yesterday
there will be some disturbances.
Yesterday I had or 2 days ago, I did a hill repeat run on a treadmill.
Yeah.
You know, I put it on a 10% inclination, and I was running 30-second segments, intervals, at a 4:30 pace. That was one of the toughest hill repeats I've ever done, but it was lovely.
Saw it on Instagram.
Yeah, I was going at it. It was tough.
Yeah.
And you know, my shins felt, especially on my left hand side, on my left leg rather.
Yeah.
I felt quite compromised. So yesterday I was supposed to do a 45-minute recovery run, and I know I wanted to extend that to a 90-minute recovery run.
Yeah.
But I did that. I woke up and then I slept an extra 2 hours, and then I went out. I ran at a very easy pace, recovery pace, 7:30 minute pace for 90 minutes, and it doesn't feel good to look at an hour and a half and see 13 kilometers. It never feels good.
1 hour and a half at 13 kilometers.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
But because I had slept,
yeah,
I felt fully in control. Because I had slept enough hours, I felt fully in control. But also today, later that day and today, I haven't felt anything in my legs. I've felt completely, quote unquote, healed. And I'd had these these feelings for a couple of days. I went into the intense run knowing that, I have this feeling.
Yeah.
But I would say that it's the sleep that helped me to run the recovery run properly.
Yes.
Because if you do the recovery run with lack of sleep, you're screwed.
Yes. So you need to, maybe, because I sleep with my watch, you need to monitor your sleeping
You
patterns.
sleep wearing your watch?
Yes, because on it's a coming. When I sleep, it will show the amount of time I slept.
And it will show how much sleep is REM sleep, how much sleep is slow wave sleep.
Yes. So if you have that, you record that, because I said stats are important.
Yeah.
Then you will see your pattern of sleeping.
Yeah.
You check your pattern of sleeping for 7 days. If you are sleeping enough or whatever, then you try to improve on that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I think that's all we have for today.
Yes.
I have a request. Vitlas and I were speaking about this earlier on.
Mm-hmm.
We think we should have a new feature.
Yes.
There's a lot of jargon that we throw on the show. And jargon is jargon. Jargon is it's going to happen anyway.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of Madisha sayings that are happening in the show. And that's the kind of things people either take offense to, and or the kind of things that people really need to understand to improve. So I think we must have like 5 or 8 minute videos, 8 minute long videos, where you kind of sort of explain something that you mentioned.
Yeah.
Not go deep into the explanation, just give a paragraph. I don't know how a paragraph would be, but just explaining, hey man, when I said 21 kilometers not a long run, this is what I meant.
Yes.
What do you think about that feature?
I'm good at that.
That could work, nah?
I'm good at that.
Throwing it on TikTok.
I'm good at that.
You're good for it.
I'm good at that.
So we're good to go.
Yes. One thing that you must know about me is that I'm not afraid to talk about something that I know.
Of course.
Yes.
We know that.
Yes.
On this podcast. I think everyone that watches the podcast knows that you're not afraid to talk.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid to talk about something that I know. And when somebody doesn't go and research about it and he tries to differ with me, but they did not research about that, then it makes me to think that no, people just respond to something without checking.
Yes, this is true. This is true.
So when we will be explaining that, it will be good for them.
Yeah.
Because they don't go to check, they just respond to issues. So when you will be explaining that, then they'll be able to know what is it.
It's not, I hear that, but it's not even necessarily for them. It's more for the people who genuinely don't understand, but they don't say anything. Because there's a lot of those people who see something and they think, what is he talking about when he's talking about this particular concept? Oh no, man, you know what? This is not for me. And they move on to
the few that don't understand and talk, they don't talk it in a good way.
Yeah, they don't.
It means they need more explanation. They need for us to go deeper. Yeah. We can go deeper, no problem.
You can do like a vlog and tell them, guys, this is what I mean when I say this.
Yes, that's
perfect,
no problem.
Man.
That's no problem.
All right. Is there anything else you want to throw in? We spoke about quite a bit today. We had our disclaimer. We had a disclaimer moment. And we spoke about running clothes and the garments, the materials. Spoke about choosing a mentor or coach, salt and its relief powers. And our revolving topic is the festive season break. And in this particular segment, we're speaking about the importance of sleep during the festive season. Get your sleep in, man. That's how we're rolling.
Yes, and the last thing is, during December time, if you are into those
twin tower challenges.
Yeah, the challenges. Just try to do them at the race pace.
At the race pace?
Yes.
20 times 20 at race pace is not going to work.
No, pace. The pace.
Oh, base pace. Yeah,
race pace. Not the one that will be sprinting to the finish line to get the qualification time, whereby you will be comfortable but moving at the same time.
So let's say whatever your marathon pace is, you'll see your marathon pace.
Yes.
Reduce a minute on that average pace, and that's the pace you should be rolling on. So if you run a sub 4 marathon and your marathon paces are 5:30, then run
reduce 30 seconds.
Reduce 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Reduce 30 seconds. Run it at a 6 minute
running
pace.
it when you take a minute out and when you take maybe what when you add. No, it's 5:30.
Yeah.
You must add 30.
You're adding 30 to make it a 6 minute pace.
Yes. Then you can be able to do the challenges.
You don't think at a 6:30 pace?
6:30 pace.
I think that's more applicable.
It's like walking.
For you. For you it's working.
6:30.
For you it's working.
Now when
I told you that the
when
average,
somebody goes at 6:30, when it's going up, it's gonna be 7.
I was running at a 7 I was running at a 7 minute pace yesterday. I could feel it.
You'll get injured.
If you're a 3:30 marathon, you'll definitely get injured because your knees are not used to that much knocking over the distance.
Yeah.
But if you're part of the average, 4:20 for men, 4:30 for women, then you're definitely in the right zones. You know.
Okay. No,
but
I agree.
the aim of it all is that you must run much slower.
Is to reduce pace and do those challenges.
Yeah.
So that come January,
you don't
the
have
person
injuries.
is fit because January you've got Johnson Crane.
I've got Johnson Crane.
There will be Polokwane. What?
There will be CDM. There'll be CDM. There's
then there's
Makoro Village.
There's Makoro.
There's the other one, Mapungube as well.
Yeah.
There is Mall of the North.
Then there's
Polokwane City, which is 50 kilometers now.
Yeah.
Then there's your favorite Taffy, which I'll probably do a half. I probably won't do the full because I'm going to do Johnson Crane. Okay. You can blame Cape Town for that. Had I done Cape Town, I was going to do full.
Yeah. So you need to go to January with a fit body. Yeah. Because some will be doing December time. 25, 26, 27, whatever. Some will be doing 30, 31, and some will be doing 1 January, 1 kilometer. Yeah. So do what works for you.
I'm on a marathon training plan towards the 24th of January.
Okay.
You know, so whatever happens, I'll run with the Twin Tower Challenge guys for like 2 or 3 kilometers, but then after that, I'm out. I'm going to follow my own thing.
Yes. What about the 100 kilometers?
I think we should do the 100 kilometers, man. I still think we should do the 100 kilometers.
No, it's coming. It's coming. Put it under the table. It's coming. Put it under the table. Put it under the table.
So 2 things. So the birthday run, which is a half marathon, let's do a 21. Let's do a 21. Let's do a flat 21 so that everyone who's complaining about a 21 can roll. And then we can do 100 kilometers and then we can close off the year properly. And then we'll look forward to 2026, Comrades Marathon, and all the other nonsense that comes with it. You know?
No
cancelled, uncancelled marathons and stuff like that.
Yes, no problem.
Super duper.
Sure.
Run More podcast, man. This is the Runner Circle Conversations. My name is Mohotjie and I identify as a top runner. This is Madisha, top runner. We'll see you guys next week, man. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for dialing in. Like, subscribe, and share this. We'll see you guys next time. And on the streets, maybe. Keep running. Ciao, ciao.
Sure.
And rock and roll.
Sure.
That was a dope ending.